Hello again, everybody. I jumped into a random live stream to test StreamYard, and I am formulating a theory. I think it's a copyright strike because of the music, and with it locking up roughly around the same time both times, like around the opening credit sequence. Um, and I think what happens at that point is YouTube, because we're streaming to a private channel in YouTube, will strike the entire broadcast. So it doesn't matter what I do. But am I coming through now? Can you guys see and hear me okay? If you guys can just test in the comments or comment in the comments. There's two or three people out there. If you can see and hear me all right, just drop me a line in the comments. There's Marianella. Thanks again for that. And Paulo said yes. Yeah. So I'm streaming this right to the YouTube channel. I wasn't going to go anywhere else, like the Facebook pages, but just to test this. So if this is coming through okay, that's my theory, is that YouTube probably um, just blacked out the whole broadcast because of copyright. So it tends to make sense that it locked up both times around the same spot. And it also explains why I couldn't even, like, I took the video out and then I put me back in. None of you could hear a thing. Um, so, and now it's working just fine. So it's probably something to do with the copyright strike, like I said. So, uh, plan B, I guess I'll have to try and come up with another solution to allow you guys to see Breakaway, the different versions. So I think that's about all I can do for today. I'll just have to dive in and start doing some research, maybe another platform. Um, Things like that. Well, and I tell you what, I mean, while I'm here, I'd like to run another test for anybody hanging around. And if anybody's watching, if you can, I'm going to start the Breakaway again. And if anybody um, notices it freeze up in the first couple of minutes, just drop me a line in the comments again. And okay, yeah, no, that's okay, Marianella. Yeah, I left those rooms altogether. So this is a brand new one I've created, and hopefully a couple of you are catching it live. Um, but there's also no link required to see this broadcast. It should be public to the YouTube page. But with a couple of you out there, I'm going to start running Breakaway again, and just let me know 2-3 minutes in, right around the opening credits, if it locks and freezes and starts giving you all the spinning wheel of death again. Then that's got to be what it is, and I'll have to, like I said, come up with a solution. So let's do that. I'm going to start it again and test this theory. So give me a second. Okay, Mark's back over. Thanks, Mark. Okay, everybody can see and hear me, correct? So what I'm going to do, Mark, and for anybody else out there, I'm going to start this again. This is live streaming into our YouTube channel, so there's no problems at this point, but I want to test this copyright theory. So if we get to the same point 2 or 3 minutes in around the opening credits and you guys suddenly start seeing the Wheel of Death, just drop me a line, and then that'll sort of confirm this theory. So StreamYard appears to be working okay now. We'll see how we do.
This is 132, take 1, no clapper.
Professor Bergman, it's Jim Nordstrom. We've just passed through the laser barrier, and we should be ready to start Dr. Russell's manual check on the radiation seals in a couple of minutes.
All right, Nordstrom. We're watching you closely.
Are they normally out there as long as this?
1 hour is the limit. Just as a precaution. Until recently, we have never had any accidents.
Eagle 1-4 from Area 2 Monitoring Depot. This is Dr. Russell.
Yes, Doctor?
When will you finish unloading?
Well, the last few canisters are going in now. I should think in about 10 minutes.
Steiner, as soon as the ship lifts off, please begin a manual check on that radiation seal.
Yes, Doctor.
You're really making a thorough check.
Yes, I am.
So far, their brain activity is normal.
So far.
But if there's any variation at all, I'm pulling them out.
Unit 23 reporting. Radiation count normal. Dr. Russell, Professor Barry. Yes. Commodity training CTAs in 30 minutes at 2:35.
Thank you, Paul. I hope he's the right man.
Commander, touchdown at Moonbase Alpha will be at 23:35 lunar time.
Fine, thank you.
It was announced today that the 2 probe astronauts on the Meta mission had contracted a mild viral infection during training. Lunar Commissioner Gerald Simmons has reported, though, that the long-prepared-for space mission to Meta will be delayed for no longer than 48 hours. Commissioner Simmons, can you tell us a little more about Meta?
Yes, I'd be very happy to. Meta is a rogue planet which has broken away from some distant galaxy. However, its trajectory has brought it much closer to our own solar system. The reason why we don't as yet know. But we have, for the first time, received identifiable signals which indicate a higher form of life on another planet. From our Space Research Center at Moonbase Alpha, we intend to explore this new planet. And indeed, John Koenig, our first Alpha commander, is already returning to the Moonbase in order to supervise this, the most important space journey in the history of man.
Coffee, Commander.
Thank you.
I've got Commissioner Simmons on a video call from Earth, Commander.
I'll take it.
Ah, John. Well, you're signed, sealed, and approved. The Space Commission's just ratified your appointment as Commander of Moonbase Alpha.
What about Commander Gorski?
Oh, I relieved him of his command an hour ago. He's not your problem, John. Now, your job is to put man on Meta.
Any new information?
How do you like this? The first close-up shot of the planet Meta, taken from the unmanned Spacefarer 9, just in.
Atmosphere.
Well, not only that. We're receiving signals, loud and clear, relayed from the same probe. There's no doubt about it. Planet Meta could be supporting life, as we know it. John, the Metaprobe astronaut virus infection mustn't be allowed to stop us. We must make a manned landing on Meta. Nothing must stop us. Nothing. Good luck.
We're getting great pictures, Commander, of the Metaprobe launch platform. I'll put them up for you. There's the probe ship docking now.
Looks good. But I'd like to see it on its way to Meta.
That's the lot, Professor. It all checks out.
There's definitely no radiation leakage. We're coming in now.
Good, Steiner. Thank you.
It's an increase in brain activity. Steiner, get Nordstrom out of there. I think he's in trouble.
Security. Get out there and bring Nordstrom in.
Yes, sir. Doctor, he is in trouble. I need some help out here. Not on my way, Steiner. I've got to get out of here.
Intensive care unit, please stand by. We have a casualty.
Decontamination area. Come on.
Again from the top, space, take one.
I'm final descent, Commander.
Well, John. Victor.